watching me again. Through the branches where the whispers bend, cypress shadows like fingers they crawl. I hear the whistle, but the train don't call. No ticket, no station, just a memory's wail. Goes beneath the cypress, they hum my tune. They dance in the dark under a low, lonesome moon. Every step on this road, dust covers my shoes. Broken love lingers, these midnight Delta blues. A shack by the river, walls thin as regret. The echoes of her laughter I can't forget. The bottle's half empty, or maybe it's half full. Her shadow's still pulling my heart like a mule. The door creaks open, but there's no one there. The wind, it sighs, through the cattails it lies. Cypress, they hum my tune. They dance in the dark under a lonesome moon. Every step on this road, dust covers my shoes. Broken love lingers, these midnight Delta blues. The tires are cracked, time's a thief and it won't give back. I saw her face in a river skin, but it vanished quick, like a sin, like a sin. The moon hung low like a tired old eye. A money old whale's a lonesome sigh. Tracks stretch along where shadows creep. Train whistle cuts through the midnight deep. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord. Took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums, a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. I saw her face in the dusky wind. Memory sharper than a bottle of gin. Her laugh still echoes through the cypress trees. But love don't live with a cold night's free. I called her name, the night silence answered down the hill. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord. Took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums, a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. Steps fade on this dirt road wide. Stars keep watch, got no place to hide. Her shadow lingers by the cabin door, but it's just me in the dark, nothing more. Cypress trees, and train whistle moan like a lost man's plea. The dirt road whispers under boots worn thin. Ain't no use in praying, not where I've been. Where the delta learns to cry, lonely rivers hum inside. Our heart gets broke, it don't ask why, just fades to blue beneath the sky. Ghost ride shotgun in my beat up truck. Their laughter's brittle, their words get stuck. A woman's name carved on an old pine post, but the echoes tell me she's long ago. Where the delta learns to cry, lonely rivers hum inside. A heart gets broke, it don't ask why, just fades of blue beneath the sky. Strings wail, the dog howls low. Night's a preacher, but he don't know the sermons it spins in the blackest dark. Ain't nothing but sorrow sparking a spark. The shack's still standing, though it leans to one side. It holds all the secrets that the years can't hide. A letter unsent and a bottle run dry. Dust and memories just asking why. Where the delta learns to cry, lonely rivers hum inside. A heart gets broke, it don't ask why, just fades shades of blue beneath the sky. Old string, new fade, blue dust, no gate. Pulled in late to a dusty roadside diner, Highway 61, humming like a choir. Coffee burned back, radio half alive. Clarksdale nights cut me like a dull knife. Old strings for a new fate. I keep walking, I can't wait. Torn boots on that blue slate. Old strings for a new fate. Yeah, the road won't negotiate, but I'm still making my bargain at the gate. At the counter said, boy, your case looks heavy. I said, just an old guitar and a curse riding with me. He laughed low, son, that's how we get paid. You trade your sleep for a song and call it destiny. Did I sign my name in the wrong red dust? Was it fate or a bad bet on rusted trust? If the devil took the paper but forgot my name, who do I blame when the blues still came? Oh, strings for a new fate. I keep walking, I can't wait. Torn boots on that blue slate. Oh, strings for a new fate. If my soul's on layaway, I'll pay it down in open tune. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Highway 61, morning under moonlight. One man, one deal, one road, Clarksdale night. Out past the pine, where the moonlight fades, the whistle cries, cuts through the glades. A ghost of steam, a shadow train, rolling through my chest, rolling through my pain. Blind dog blues, they howl in the night. Lost my love, can't find no light. Down that dirt road where the sorrow grew, blind dog blues, it's just me and you. Shack by the creek, boards creak and moan. Her voice lingers, but I'm all alone. Echoes of laughter, they twist, they turn, like smoke from a fire, too cold to burn. Blind dog blue, they howl in the night. Lost my love, can't find no light. Down that dirt road where the sorrow grew. Blind dog blue, it's just me and you. Every mile's a memory, every step a sin. The shadows of believing crawling on my skin. Trains in the distance, but it won't stop, just rolls on through. Like a teardrop drop. Blind dog blues, they howl in the night. Lost my love, can't find no light. Down that dirt road where the sorrow grew. Blind dog blue, it's just me and you. The moon hangs low like a lonesome sight. Cicadas hum, the creeks run dry. I sit where the porch boards creak. Whiskey whispers in the crack. Too weak. Porch light on an empty soul, burning down, can't make me whole. Flicker, fade, just like you. Gone like smoke on a Delta blue. The train moans distant, a hollow call. It echoes deep through the pinewood wall. You left your shadow in the bed we shared. Now ghosts keep me company, broken and bare. Lonely winds, they know my name, carrying whispers, carrying blame. Porch light on an empty soul, burning down, can't make me whole. Flicker, fade, just like you. Gone like smoke on a Delta blue. On the road, your footsteps gone. Shack's just a shell since you moved on. Memories rattle like chains on a gate. The night don't heal, it only waits. so cry a lonesome moan. Tracks like veins through earth and bone. The moon hangs low, it barely gleams. Dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my string. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghost walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her echo rings and dust sleeps on my string. A shack leans heavy on its years. Its boards whisper secrets no one hears. The delta hums, the night bird sings. Dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my string. Love broke like the bottle in my hand. Shattered pieces, scattered sand. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghosts walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her echo rings and dust sleeps on my string. The river don't talk, but it sure does keep rolling like sorrow. Deep calls too deep. The dirt road stretches, no mercy brings, while dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my strings. Train whistle cry, 'cause the darkened too. It goes down the line, fades like you. Moon just a sliver, sharp as a sign. 8 miles to the last goodbye. 8 miles, 8 miles, dust in my chest, heart's gone south. Soul's heading west, ain't no cure, no reason to try. 8 miles to the last goodbye. Shack on the hill, lantern barely burn. Memories shuffle, twist and turn. The dirt road whisper, stones under my boots. Every step plays a broken tune. Lonely wind hums, it don't lie. Tells me stories of the wild. 8 miles, 8 miles, dust in my chest, heart's gone south. Souls heading west, ain't no cure, no reason to try. 8 miles to the last goodbye. Shadows of a laugh, they cling to my coat. The touch still lingers, a ghost on my throat. The train moans low, it's calling my name. This night's a gambler, but it won't deal me change. The train called lonely down the track. Steel on steel, it don't look back. Shadows lean where the lanterns sway. The moon just watched. She never stayed, her silence wrapped me. Her silence wrapped me cold as stone. I don't care if you're alone. The moon gave me her silence. She hung there pale and still. No whispers in the dark, no promise to fulfill. The stars turned their backs and the wind lost its will. Dusty roads, they stretch too far past the echo of your last guitar. Your laughter's a ghost that lingers near, a broken bottle, a falling tear. I walk where the crossroads meet, but the devil left me incomplete. A whistle cry, it fades away. The night swallows what I can't say. The moon gave me her silence. She hung there pale and still. No whispers in the dark, no promise to fulfill. The stars turned their backs and the wind lost its will. Shack's roofs cave and the boards all sigh. Memories scratch like a crow in the sky. The dirt road hums a low lament, every step feels heaven sent or spent. I walk that line where the gravel meets the tar. Boots torn open, ain't got me far. The wind whispered low through the cypress trees. Boy, fate don't care about your begging, please. A six-string strap, my only friend, but every note bends where the road might end. The devil waited at a mile marker, a shadow long as a railroad line. He said, boy, you can't outrun the deal. What's yours was mine, and mine's still mine. Clarksdale nights and a bottle's dry home, ghosts hum Delta tunes, a slow drum. Highway 61, a preacher's lost prayer, smoke curls up, hangs heavy in the air, steel strings groan. My story unfolds, but fate don't trade silver for soul. Pick or run, but you can't choose both. The devil grinned and his voice like, oh. The devil waited at the mile marker, shadow long as a railroad line. He said, boy, you can't outrun the deal. What's yours was mine, and mine's still mine. Your dust won't settle, tears and sweat don't rust that metal. I played till my fingers bled, but still he stood where my soul was led. Dust on my boots, dust in my soul. The devil's watching, his eyes like coal. A six-string humming, strings half broke. Highway whispered, it ain't no joke. Leather heart, iron road, carry the weight, feel the load. A deal's been made, the dice been thrown. Leather heart, iron road. A crossroad moon, she cuts the sky. Promises a whisper, truth or lie. Fingers bleed on a rusted string. price you pay when the devil sings. Cold wind howls, the gravel cries, the past don't sleep, it never dies. Leather hearts, iron roads, carry the weight, feel the load. A deal's been made, the die's been thrown. Leather heart, iron road. Torn boots walking where the shadows lean, the ghost of a promise that might have been. Old diner jukebox hums low and slow, stories forgotten where the wild weeds grow. I met a man on a dirt road bend. His shadow stretched like a devil's grin. He said, boy, what you gotta lose? With torn boots on, I paid my dues. A 6-string deal, a heavy sigh. Fate don't ask the reason why. Highway notes in my blood, they hum under a crescent moon. I come undone. Clarksdale whispers, ghosts in the mud. I carry the tune. Highway notes in my blood. The diner lights flicker, a dusty glow, where stories stick like grease on the stove. A stranger left for harmonicas cry, tales of bargains made and dreams gone dry. The river runs, a thread of sin, pulling me down, pulling me in. Strings buzz raw, boots carved stone. Destiny's a road walked alone. Highway notes in my blood, they hum under a crescent moon. I come undone. Clarksdale whispers, ghosts in the mud. I carry the tune. Highway notes in my blood. They said the devil wore a smile that night underneath a red neon light. The road split wide, the air turned cold. I chose the path paved in soul. Highway notes in my blood, they hum under a crescent moon. I come undone. Clarksdale whispers, ghosts in the mud. I carry the tune. Like a tired old friend, tracks I'm sore where the rails don't bend. I hear that whistle that cuts through the pine, a lonesome sound like a life left behind. Mud on my memory sticks like the past, long dirt road where the shadows cast. Her voice still lingers, but her touch don't last. Mud on my memory, sinking me fast. Dust on my boots, it's trail I've known. Every mile's a marker where the ghosts have grown. Shack by the river, the roof caved in, a home for the echoes of where we've been. Steel strings cry, they're singing her name. Every note's a picture, every chord's a blame. But on my memory sticks like the past, long dirt roads where the shadows cast. Her voice still lingers, but her touch don't last. Mud on my memory, sinking me fast. Midnight train, it don't stop here, rolls through the dark, carrying years, a suitcase of sorrow, a boxcar of pain. I chase it down, but I'm chained to the rain. Like the past, long dirt roads where the shadows cast. Her voice still lingers, but her touch don't last. Mud on my memories sank me fast. The whistle cried far off and lean, like a memory hid in the pines unseen. Dust on my tongue, boots on the clay. Old roads don't end, they just fade away. In a cotton fog, step lost in the midnight bog. She's gone, she's gone, like a shadow in the smoke. And I'm just a man with a heart half broke. The moon's a nail hung high and mean, piercing through the clouds, a silver screen. Her laugh still lingers, like a ghost in the grain, but the wind don't answer when I call her name. Empty fields, empty hands, no light, no plans. Oh, boots in the cotton fog, step lost in the midnight bog. She's gone, she's gone, like a shadow in the smoke. And I'm just a man with a heart half broke. Shack still creaks a tune. Every train whistle howls at the hollow moon. I trade my soul for one more mile, but the dirt road just grins, cruel and wild. Torn boots, they walk this land, each step a deal, a devil's hand. Dusty air, the howl of fate, Clarksdale whispers it's getting late. Boots full of crossroad dust, highway winds they bite and gut. Bunkers made in the dead of night, chasing shadows, losing sight. Old six string, it hums the blues, strings worn thin, singing true. Moonlight grins, swear secrets hide. The devil's told the price of pride. Oh, fate ain't fair, it never waits. Deals get sealed at iron gates. Boots full of crossroad dust, highway winds they bite and gust. Barkers made in the dead of night, chasing shadows, losing sight. Footsteps echo on gravel and bone. A voice says, boy, you're never alone. Silver string, they cut like sin. Play a song, let the devil grin. Down by the crossroads, midnight's black eye, the air smelled of sulfur, stars hung dry. He said, boy, you got a choice to make. My boots were torn, my hands did shake. The wind whispers secrets, cold and sly. My guitar's on the contract, strings on my face. I play the devil's rhythm, too little, too late. Yeah, dust on my soul, no turning back. My guitar's on the contract, my soul's on the track. Highway 61, the moon was thin. Tales of old bluesmen soaked in sin. I picked up a tune, it burned like fire. Each note a chain, each chord a wire. The ghosts of Clarksdale grin with a grin. Fingers bled, the frets screamed loud. The sky split open, no room for doubt. My guitar's on a contract, strings on my face. I play the devil's rhythm, too little, too late. Oh, dust on my soul, no turning back. My guitar signed a contract, my soul's on the track. Footsteps, thunder slicing through the air. I asked the night, will I ever be free? But the chords just laugh, mocking me. Torn boots on gravel, kicking up dust. Highway whispers in the night we trust. A broken string hums, it cuts through the air. The moon's a witness, but it don't care. 61 lies in a highway dream, bartered my soul for a faded gleam. Fate don't bargain, but I play my hand. Now I'm tied to the rhythm of this cursed land. Oh, guitar moans, it tells my tale. Strings of sorrow hollowed out well. Clarksdale nights, they know my name, but the stars above, they play a crooked game. The devil waits where the road bends sharp. He tunes his fiddle, I play my harp. 61 lies in a highway dream, bartered my soul for a faded gleam. Fate don't bargain, but I played my hand. Now I'm tied to the rhythm of this cursed land. Rusty signs swing, they creak and groan. They point to nowhere where I'm alone. Dust on my shadow, miles in my eyes, chasing a bargain. rich with life.